Hiya. Thanks for tuning in. It's nice to have somebody listening. It's the 22nd of June, 23, so that makes it's Thursday today. Um, I, obviously, I'm not doing these very often, but I couldn't help. I've been thinking for the last couple of days, there's something going on. Um, I don't know if anybody else thinks like this, but anybody who has read John Hamer's book, I'll try and get his reference and put it in the link underneath. But anybody who has seen the research into the Titanic, as I say, that John Hamer or his colleagues have done, um, where they have divulged that history is made up, it's fictionalized, just to give us. To waylay us, we'll understand that the Titanic sinking was not the story that we've been told it was, and this is one of the fictitious histories that really opened my eyes was when I realised that, of the people who opposed, the men who opposed the setting up of the federal bank in America, were invited onto this wonderful new liner, this luxury liner that was going to make its debut sailing across the Atlantic, and it was all going to be wonderful. And then, of course, oops, oh dear, look at that, it sunk. Women and children only. And down it went. And of course, then they discovered it wasn't actually Titanic, it was its sister ship, but it was made to look like the Titanic because of the insurance fraud, but also to managed to get rid of these three opponents to set up the federal bank. And now we've got people, I won't give my opinion on them, but people who have decided to go on a sub and have a shifty at the sunken Titanic. Just when the federal bank is in a right mess, the whole monetary system, worldwide monetary system is in a mess, being rehashed, stories to be told, etc. And oops, a submarine goes missing. Oh, would you look at that? Is this a case of once a conspiracy theorist, always a conspiracy theorist? Or is there anybody else like me who thinks, there's something more than funny going on here? So I don't wish any harm to anybody, and I hope that they're rescued in plenty of time if in actual fact somebody has gone down in a mini sub to see what's going on. I mean, even these things I'm beginning to doubt now. But do you know, they say there's no such thing as coincidence, but I think there's something funny going on here. The Titanic, the story behind that, all a bit iffy, related to the federal bank as well. Federal bank's in a mess, monetary system's in a mess, and folk who go to look at the Titanic are in a mess. Hmm. Well, I would really like to hear some comments on this one. And as I say, if you want to know more about fictitious histories, then John Hamer's work is most excellent. And he's done one of, for those in collective awareness, which was the community assembly, will know that John has done more than one session on our Wednesday night seminars, and we're grateful for that. But he really has opened my eyes, and now I wonder what he thinks about this. So, yeah, all very interesting. So, again, thank you for tuning in. Pass this about and see if anybody else thinks the same. I haven't heard anybody else think the same, although folk are getting a bit about this, about so much being in the news. I think it was Joe Snips that said, there's so much happening in the world, and all of a sudden we've got a handful of people lost on a submarine. Is it really got to be thrown down our neck? And I've got another friend who says, when something, Sarah reckons, when something's high in the media, they're trying to divert your attention from somewhere else. But all in all, this one is a bit strange, shall we say. I'm beginning to find all this a bit funny. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. As I say, share this with anybody you think might be interested, and hopefully I'll see you again when there's something interesting to talk about in the near future. So live, love, and be happy. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, folks.